Beneath the dense emerald canopy of the Amazon rainforest, where the sunlight filters through like ancient gold, lies one of the most enduring mysteries of modern exploration, a city whispered about for centuries, yet never proven. A city that may have once pulsed with life, trade, and architecture deep in a region long thought to be inhospitable to advanced civilization. A city known only by the name given to it by a man obsessed, Z. What was the lost city of Z? Was it a legend born from the fever dreams of explorers and fortune seekers? Or did a thriving, complex society once flourish in the heart of the jungle, only to be swallowed by time and vines? The answer, if it exists, may be hidden somewhere among the snakes, rivers, and ruins of the vast Amazon basin. This is a story of obsession, of courage, of loss, and of a civilization that might rewrite what we think we know about the ancient world. At the dawn of the 20th century, vast regions of South America remained untouched by modern science. The Amazon was viewed not as a place of history, but as a natural frontier, a green void filled with peril and mystery. Tales from colonial-era conquistadors spoke of golden cities and complex societies deep in the forest, but these were often dismissed as fantasy or exaggeration. The prevailing belief was that the rainforest's harsh conditions made the rise of any significant civilization impossible. But not everyone accepted that narrative. Among the skeptics was a British military officer and geographer named Lieutenant Colonel Percy Fawcett. He believed that beneath the chaos of the jungle, evidence of a lost civilization, perhaps older and more advanced than previously imagined, was waiting to be found. He called this lost city simply Z and devoted the final years of his life to finding it. Fawcett wasn't just chasing shadows. His hypothesis was rooted in fragments of evidence, ancient maps, indigenous legends, ruins spotted from the air, and pottery shards found in unlikely places. To him, Z wasn't myth, it was memory. Why does the idea of a lost city captivate us so deeply? Perhaps because it offers the perfect storm of romance and revelation. A forgotten metropolis suggests that history has not yet told us everything that greatness can be buried, overlooked, or erased. In the case of Z, the implications were staggering. If Fawcett was right, it would mean that advanced civilizations may have existed in the Amazon long before contact with Europeans, thriving in ecosystems once deemed too hostile for sustained culture. And for Fawcett, the quest was personal. Driven by a mix of imperial-era curiosity, spiritual belief, and relentless ambition, he saw Z as the culmination of his life's work, proof that the ancient world held more mysteries than the textbooks allowed. In 1925, he launched one final expedition into the Amazon with his son Jack and Jack's friend, Raleigh Rimmel. They vanished without a trace. Fawcett's disappearance became legend. Was he killed by hostile tribes? Lost to the elements? Did he find Z and choose to stay, hidden away from the world? Over the decades, more than 100 people would die or disappear trying to retrace his steps. Z became less a destination and more a symbol, a mirror of the human desire to discover, to uncover, to understand. Modern archaeology has uncovered surprising evidence that gives new life to Fawcett's dream. From aerial surveys revealing massive earthworks to the discovery of complex urban layouts beneath the forest floor, researchers have begun to question the old assumptions. Could Z or something like it have truly existed? Some believe Z may not be a single city, but rather a network of settlements connected by roads and waterways. Others point to indigenous oral histories that describe sophisticated societies predating European colonization. Still, many academics urge caution, wary of resurrecting fantasies rooted in colonial imagination. The lost city of Z is no longer just Fawcett's obsession. It is a challenge to rethink what we know about Amazonian prehistory and to confront the biases that have shaped our views of civilization itself. In this documentary, we will retrace Fawcett's journey, from the archives of the Royal Geographical Society to the unforgiving heart of Brazil's Mato Grosso. We will examine the historical roots of the legend, the geography and indigenous knowledge of the Amazon, the political tensions surrounding exploration, and the cutting-edge science that is slowly peeling back the forest to reveal long-lost truths. This is not just the story of a lost city. It is the story of how we explore, what we choose to believe, and why some mysteries refuse to die. So take a deep breath, step into the green abyss, and prepare to uncover the forgotten footprints of a world long thought impossible.